So welcome back, guys. Third round of the qualifiers against the two teams, BoysToMen and Asia, and it's 1-1. And we got a few more additions. On Age, we have Ging. I think he was not playing the last game, and Sasper's on the Ventrilo. So if you hear him, he's on there as well. We'll just give a rundown quickly of the trades we've got for Homer. He's got pretty much maximum artillery and a dozen, just a little less than a dozen archers, and a large amount of warriors, and he's got 3 whites and 6 goals to match for pass. So he'll have 6 pass, and he's got the journeyman obviously to heal those whites. So I also mentioned that Sass was playing on the other team, so he can actually see what's going on. Unfortunately, because it is a Japanese team, they're going to be talking tactics in Japanese, and we probably won't understand that they're saying, but maybe they'll draw some lines or something to get an idea.
Game on.
And the map type is Last Man on the Hill, and it's 10 minutes, so they need to capture this flag in the center. I'll just quickly go and run down to the map. It's a lot of puddles around, hilly terrain, rough, so the whole flag is encircled. It's pretty much, if you've got that flag, it's quite defendable. If but with warlocks, if you get surrounded in the middle, it's very difficult to maneuver. So keep that in mind when watching. I'll bring out the mini map like this in a second. So here we go. The blue. So if they manage to do a semicircle, any of the teams, there's a high probability that that team is going to be victorious because they can cover more ground with their fly balls. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, this is Codex. I'm actually quite interested. Sasper, are they really speaking Japanese in the chat?
Yeah, they are. They're only speaking Japanese. They're doing a kamikaze rush.
Really? Yeah, it's funny because he's like, Homer's on this side's like, hold the middle at all costs. Here they come. Get ready. It's very difficult to rush on a dark map without a trowel though, so the reason being with these fireballs, they just decimate, especially warriors. They take like one hit and they're pretty much underground. Poor dodging by Homer just there, got himself killed. That warrior was
Yeah, just took out one of his warlocks.
It's all happening middle. Very aggressive play.
Yes, but also well organized unit formations as well.
Homer told me before he's using no keyboard, so that's his. I mean, no, he's using no mouse. So I don't know how to play. But as we can see, the semicircle I mentioned earlier, just bring up a mini map. The red dots, as I said, because I'm observing on BoysToMen, you can see the red dots have formed a semicircle, covering more ground with their range units. So they've got 2 warlocks on the middle, the centre over here, and we've got 1 over here, and they've got the over here. So it is quite defendable in the centre, but because it is Last Man on the Hill, they can quite easily get pushed off if they're not careful. nice.
That wasn't.
Pass.
Yeah, it wasn't quite successful though, was it?
Yeah, I don't think it was a white pass too. You picked the wrong one. Oh, here we go. Right,
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Flag contested.
And here come the archers to pick them off. That nice fire from defense. Damage, even though the dwarf did get picked off in the end.
Yeah, so Warlocks in this match, they're pretty much the essential unit, right? Because they have a longer range than the Dwarves, so they can pick off units from a further distance.
Pretty much. This is last minute health, so there's probably another few tactics you could use on this map, if it's this map type. For instance, you could go all melee, because I think there is Thrall on this map as well. So if you bogged out on Thrall, you could keep them at the last minute and attack the flag. So you could basically push everything off the flag with just sheer numbers. But the problem with that is you have 10 minutes of time to elapse before you could actually implement that. So
5 minutes remaining.
A key unit here. Archers are pretty useful too, but the thing is you have to be experienced to interrupted by Arsenal's archers. There's a pass in the middle, and that was what I was saying. And there's a really good pass by so I think it's a really good pass. Let's find him right there on Cremisi. So, I mean, considering age is like come back after 4 or 5 months, they're doing pretty damn good, I think. Because I know for a fact that like Headhunter, Arsenal, and Homer are quite regular players. It is a
flag contested.
Yeah, so it is a 3 vs 5 still, so I can't discredit that too.
Yeah, it looks like until just now, I think, Asia, they're mainly using their artillery units other than their pass, like, and now they're starting to move their warriors in.
And this is why you need to have an organised team too, because unfortunately, like
flag lost.
Fine and Genghis Khan, who's also known as Noble Steed, they are absent.
Flag
they, like,
contested.
Really help this team, even though it is a qualifying round. It is kind of essential to keep the team from the base up. Sure, so you mentioned that Warlocks are completely nice explosion right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Get out of the way. We've got Cow coming out from the rear as well, so they really are surrounded.
Yeah. It's a tactic often seen in Myth, you know, surrounding your enemy and you have a better chance of killing them.
I mean, we did that when I was substituting for the first game. We cut off, it was Kabuki, he was like on the top with the dwarf, with the range superiority. And he was blocking the pass that was coming uphill, but I came from the rear and basically eliminated him, and thus taking about 15% away from the team. This is pretty much over now. There's like 2 minutes left in the clock. It's 5% to 60, pretty much. So it's pretty much up out or suicide.
Yeah, they've really been pushed off the flag, haven't they?
Yeah, it was that semicircle I mentioned earlier that they didn't just all bulk up on the centre, which is what Homer and BoysToMen did this game.
Yep.
Team eliminated.
So they have
Game
more artillery and more spacing for their flyballs. So I mean, when you get shot with a flyball, you run anyway. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned.